for the climactic. Uh, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was breaking up. I don't know why. I have my internet service gave me an upgrade, and for some reason the router, maybe it's the router, needs to be upgraded. I don't know. They don't tell you this stuff. So, and this is my first, my third time now, but my second time doing this. So I'm not really sure what the hell I'm doing anyway. So if it's breaking up, it's my signal, but I'm on Wi-Fi, so my Wi-Fi should be strong. It usually is. So I turned off the don't bug me shit, do not disturb. I turned that on, so maybe that'll help. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Um, so one watching. All right. That's about half my subscribers. I give a shit. All right. So the good news, and this is something that all of you need to know, but the people that play CMR, the people that follow Circus Master or Mental Vision, or just people who are my friends, might want to know this. So, yeah, everybody knows I've been posting around LinkedIn and all kinds of other places looking for a developer. I've even asked some of my friends like David Oliva from My True Sound, and I even asked Harry from Purple Jams, and they they just weren't able to for whatever reason. Maybe they didn't want to ruin our friendship if they made a mistake or something. I don't know. I don't know what their deals are. I just know that we're friends, and I asked them for a favor to help me out when I was in you know dire need of help, and they tried, but they were honest about the situation maybe, and they said, I just can't do it, Joe. And I'm like, all right, well, back on the hunt. And so I posted on Facebook, and a couple times actually. And uh, what the hell is today? Thursday? Tuesday. I got a a message from a guy named Elliot, and he's from over there on the other side of the pond where Harry Cooper lives. Um, and I asked him. I said, "Hey, do you know Harry Cooper from Purple Jam?" He said, "No, I don't. I've never met him, but I've heard about him." He said, "Well, over there in the Queensland, they have like a secret, like a secret society kind of thing. I don't know. He didn't really get into it, but they once a year they uh, game developers kind of get together and they bullshit. Probably get drunk and talk about football. That's about all they, you know. But who knows? So I'm like, well, Harry's a good friend of mine, and so if if you see him around, tell him I said sup. Yeah, so Elliot, he we talked about what I need, and he's up for it, man. He's up for the task, and I explained this on the Mental Vision Facebook video last night. Um, he has some visual impaired uh, experience, and he's not blind. He doesn't have it himself, but he has experience in his past and maybe still in his present. And he's been involved with doing stuff for the visually impaired. So I think this is something he's always wanted to kind of get into, and he's even more excited that it's a first person shooter. And I asked him, I said, did you ever play CMR before? No. Well, now you are. Now you got to. But so he's looking through, the code, the chapter 3 code, and he's already found some things, and but we're I gotta spend. I mean, I gotta buckle down, guys. I gotta buckle down. I mean, I've played chapter 3 probably about 10 times, and I just keep getting my ass kicked because I don't have the weapons I'm supposed to have, and but all the power ups are there. But who wants to spend a shit ton of money on power ups just to beat a game? I'd rather just buy the weapon and just massacre the crap out of enemies and whatever. But so we're gonna fix all this stuff. But I've been informed through the Facebook login that we're not good. And Apple, even if you go to the App Store and you type in Circus Master and you go to the app, at the very bottom where it says privacy terms and agreements, it tells you my privacy shit's all screwed. And I'm like, what do you mean? How's that? So what happened is if you go to mentalvisiongames.com, it's no longer existent because the jackasses at IndusNet let it go. They didn't tell me I needed to renew it, and then guess what? When they gave me the master code and all that stuff so they have no responsibility of the project anymore, they didn't give me the password and the account number and all that stuff, or even where the hell they went to get the Mental Vision um, uh, website produced. Because they sure the fuck didn't do it. Sorry, my language. They sure the hell didn't do it themselves. So now I'm dibble dabbling with GoDaddy, and there's some kick ass people, and then I'm liking, and I think they'll have my back. We'll be able to get my website back, and put it in their hands where it can be, entrusted in America. And we'll get it taken care of. So before we launch chapter 3, everything will be fixed. Everything will be great. I have 4 people right now that are on the beta test list to test chapter 3. They're my friends, and they can't because they can't log into Facebook or to email. So if they play the game and then they die, their progress is erased and they got to start all the way over again. Who the hell wants to do that? So until we get this straightened out, which Elliot, our new programmer, I think he's going to be a great fit because he's not really familiar with iOS just yet, but he's hungry to learn and he wants to get in it. So he's motivated, and hopefully, and then maybe a week or two, when he's got a little time, we'll get his ass on the Theory of Blind Man channel, do a little interview so everybody gets to know who he is, and I want to do that with everybody that gets onto the Mental Vision team, because we're not hiring out any more stupid ass digital media companies, or any company, any gaming company, contractors or whatever. If it's not Mental Vision, then it's not it's not nothing. So I'm gonna be the boss again, and I'll be able to say what's what, and but I want I want to be able to be a good boss, and let the programmers and the audio guys and the janitors and the strippers, and I'm sorry, did I say strippers? I didn't mean that. But I want them to have their opinions, and I'll take them seriously. And if it's good stuff and we all agree on it, then we'll put it in something. You know, did I say put it in something? Man, Joe, you gotta stop talking, because you're gonna get in trouble. Oh yeah, I'm not on the child stuff. Ha ha, suckers. All right, hey, well, I think that's it, guys. I just want to let you guys know I got a programmer. He's working, and we're getting his stuff straightened out. And I am very hopeful that he will produce better quality than IndusNet. I know that's a lot of weight on his shoulders, but I think he's got it, man, because he has a passion. IndusNet, the developers from IndusNet, they didn't have, at first, you could tell in the beginning, chapter one, chapter two, oh man, they were on fire. Well, at least chapter one. Chapter two, kinda, yeah. But, they lost it, man. That's probably why they quit the company, because they could have stayed on to finish my project before they quit. They didn't. Fucking punks. Anyways, that's that. So, good news. Mr. Elliott's with us now. Mental Vision's got the team. Uh, yeah, I don't want to call it a team because I don't want to get copyright. Well, we got the M team. We got the Mental Vision team going. So now there's four of us instead of just two. It's pretty cool. Uh, so I'm excited to see what he can do, and I hope all of you are too. And I remember I told you I wasn't going to let you down. I wasn't going to walk away. I didn't want to fail, and I kept my promise. So I hope you appreciate that, because it could have been easy for me to say, F this, I'm out of here. But I didn't, because I believe in what I'm doing, and I think that what I'm doing is good for everyone else. And at least it's fun. If all sucks and it's just for no, if it's for no reason, at least it's fun. But it means something to me, because I'm doing it for you. Because I'd want, if I was on the other side, I'd want somebody to do something for. I'd want to play a kick-ass game. That's that's worth playing. And since I'm on this side of the fence, I might as well be that person to make it for the people on the other side of the fence wanting to play a kick-ass game. So here I am. I'm doing it. We're staying in the fight. I think that's it. Still two. All right. All right. I don't know. North America. Well, oh yeah. I wanted to, but you know, I was gonna go with Harry to help me with it, and he's not in North America. So Um, you know, he's got a good background. I checked his resume. You know, he's uh, he's not doing it just to do something. He's doing it because he feels the need to do it. Like I said, he has something in his life. And I don't want to get it. Maybe something you can ask him if you ever invite him to come on your channel um, to interview him about visually impairment. He has a passion for it. He has a purpose. So when he found out this was a game for the visually impaired, he was excited. So okay, that's it. All right, all right, all right. So the Whizzle Dizzle was the only one that commented. I see how it is. All right, but at least there was two this time. So uh, Whistler wasn't all by himself. All by himself. No one was looking. All right, man. Um, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys are excited as I am, and I can't freaking wait to see what the hell you know it turns out to be. I'm so excited. And if you're not subscribed to the Mental Vision Facebook page, you might want to because I gave a little bit of more information about future stuff, and it might be worth a listen. All right, later, people. Yeah.